Hey, Miss Brandy, how are you? Okay, I shared it out to a group. Let me see if I can share it out this way. Hi, Charlene. How are you feeling today? How long did they say your recovery is going to be now? Hey, Miss Jessica. I'm okay today. My voice isn't too bad today. I have a rough weekend coming up, so a lot of stuff going on. All right. I'm going to give it a few minutes and let people come in. Today is going to be the last day of doing slides. We decided we're going to try and ship out all the stuff that's in boxes because that'll clear up a good chunk of room. We're going to make boxes up for everybody and just bring a few boxes at a time and just sell whatever's in it. Then go and get some more boxes. We'll just be going back and forth every day. But I think today will be the last day of slides. Awesome. Good to know, Tracy. So, two things that I actually have three things that I'm going to ask. Number one, anything that we sell today, if you guys could pay today, I will do the 10% because a lot of these are new things. So we'll do the 10% for the day. 10% if paid today. Two, if you're not going to pay today, and that's fine. I'm not forcing you to. I'm asking you to. There's a difference. But if you're not, let me know, and I won't even put the discount on there because otherwise I have to go back and forth of paying and not paying, and it's hard for me because it just adds more fun stuff for me to throw in my list. So yeah, because there's a few people who didn't get their invoices paid, and that's fine. I'm not, I just need to know so I can remove those 10% things. Number three, because my husband and I were talking about this, I told you guys we're thinking not doing the bonus bucks, but then my husband's like, well, there's a lot of people who aren't affected who purchase bonus bucks. If you guys are interested, if anybody is still interested in those, let me know. If that's something for the people who don't know, bonus bucks where you pay $100 now, but you get $125 in credit, and then I just work down the credit till it hits zero. If somebody, if you guys are still interested, and you want that, let me know, because I've gotten it down to the lowest point it's been in a long time, and I liked it because it always kept cash flow at my end going smoothly, but it also gave you guys a little bit of a thank you for being supportive and loyal. But if you're not going to use them, or like I said, there's a lot of people who had bonus bucks who weren't affected by the whole stuff with precious moments and all, and then he's like you kind of, I'm kind of punishing people for mistakes that they shouldn't be, or something like that. I don't know. So that is an option. I haven't, so if anybody's interested, um, you're back to spend money. Sue, hey, Miss Stacy, hey, everybody. It's moving too fast. Oh, good. I'm glad you feel alive again. Sue, we're going tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow morning and heading, remember, to where we had discussed. So we just haven't decided if we're coming straight home. We kind of have to because we have Sunday. We're supposed to be watching casts, and I don't know what we're doing. Nikki's taking over for us until we get back. But that was from Miss Sue L. Because she had asked me a question about somewhere, and yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about yesterday. And I forgot to message you because by the time I was done, and it's a snowball effect in my house lately. You get done with one thing just because something else is popping up. All right. So I have some new slides that we're doing. These pieces, the new ones especially, do not have boxes. You guys know. Want to be 100% straightforward, clear. These are not going to have boxes. The old ones, most of everything we've shown so far has boxes. Purposely been doing the box stuff because obviously those take up more room. All right. And if by chance something does have a box, I'll tell you, oh yeah, I got boxes on that one, I forgot. So today we'll do 10%, because these are going to be new slides again. This is going to be the last day of slides, depending on how it goes, whether I just do morning this afternoon or if I go a little later tonight. We'll see. If you can't make payment today, please let me know, because this one I really need for today. And if anybody's interested in bonus bucks, if you guys still want to do those and you're interested, let me know. Because like I said, there's a bunch of people who aren't going to be affected by everything straightening out at the other end. So, it was something I told you I'd give you warning before I just stop it. And then I feel like I didn't uphold my end on that. So I just want to make sure. Whoopsie. Just want to make sure. All right, you guys ready for some slides? I'm fixing sticks here. It's funny how the people from one day aren't on the same people the next day. So, all right. Okay, cool. All right. What is bonus bucks? Bonus bucks is like loyalty points or bucks. What you do is you purchase, they're sold in $100 increments. So if you spent $100, you would get 125 credit. So you get like $25 credit free. So, and it would be applied to your invoices and shipping. It applies to everything. So if you spend $200, you have $250, and your invoice came to 163, you would still have a balance of bonus bucks. It would be the next items would still be added on, and it shows you each time, okay, you have this much left, you have this much left, and that's all it is. So it's just that hey, Miss Margie, we had implemented them a while ago, and normally once a month I would say, okay, I'm opening up bonus bucks, but we hadn't done it in the new year because if I get too high of a balance in bonus bucks, I like to work that down because I don't want to owe that much money. That's not really fair to you guys. So I kind of keep it in a reasonable amount. Well, we're at a really low level right now because all these wonderful pieces have helped. So, me opening bonus bucks really depends on you guys. If you guys want them still, if you're interested, then I will do it. If nobody's interested, that's fine with me too. I don't have to go that route. But I said I would not just close them without giving you guys the option and letting you guys know. So here's me giving you guys the option. If people aren't interested, then we won't continue them. We did them for a good 6 months or so. And then for some people it worked great because, they use them right away, and other people have held on to them and only have bought special things. Just wondering, Cindy D. Cindy, I know you have a box. I don't know if yours was in the group that went out. I don't remember. You're interested? Okay. Well, if people are interested, you got to tell me how many you want. I will incorporate them in today's actually I'll do them on separate invoices because they don't qualify. You're not getting a 20% discount on, or a 10% discount on bonus bucks. That's not how it works. You don't pay shipping on bonus bucks. Shipping's always only on the items. You guys know anything purchased on the feed is only $1 per piece shipping. So if you want any bonus bucks, please let me know. Yeah, no, Cindy, I'm sure you have a box here. It's just, I don't know where the cutoff was. Because honestly, like I said, we ran out of toner. I was planning on keep going, just keep going, just keep going. And then and luckily I stopped when I did because I had like 10 more boxes that I was going to do. But after so many labels, I pulled them out and put them on the boxes so I know that hey, take these to the, UPS. And we had done like 30 boxes, and I'm like, I should start labeling some of these so he can load the truck and I can have room. And like 5 labels had to be reprinted. And by the time Judy's was the last one, by the time I did it, I'm shaking the thing. Come on, I just got to get one label out of it. My printer doesn't warn me that it's going low. It didn't, so I did not know. And I use them cartridges, the slide-in ones, I don't have the little toner things. I have the ones that slide in because they print more. They print like 1,600 sheets or something. So I don't run out of them that often. And usually I buy them in packs of 2, but I guess I never re-upped when I used the last one. And I didn't, or if I did, it's hidden somewhere, which my husband could do. He likes to put things away, and he puts them on shelves really, really high that I can't find them. So yeah, there's that. All right, so if anybody wants bonus bucks, please let me know now. And I'm going to switch over to slides and go, and we're going to work from that. So you're going to lose me, and we're going to go into slides. So you're going to get a black screen. And, whoops, there we go. All right. The first thing we have to talk about is I have another camel. Okay. Now, couple things. We're doing 10% today discount because all of these items that I'm showing right now are new. This is our camel. Normally I do the camel for $1,400. Okay. Normally I put the camel on payment plans. Okay. If I am putting this on a payment plan, it is not getting a discount. If anybody is interested, this one does not have a box. Okay, this is the, hang on, I have it opened in the database. I have the database open already. I am on the roll. This is called We Would See Jesus. It is 10.5 inches high. It is limited to 1,500. The thing is, there's not 1,500 out there. One, it was a very expensive piece when it came out, but number 2, a lot of the camels broke. Packaging was a huge issue for this piece. So, the actual quantity out there, nobody really knows, but one of the harder pieces to find. Current value of this on the database is anywhere between 800 and 2,200. I have done it 3 different times. I've always done them at 1,400. If you say, hey, I'll take the camel and I'm paying today, you will get a discount. If not, it's going on a payment plan. That's fine. I don't have a problem. You guys know with these real expensive pieces, I do not have a problem with payment plans. But I have one, so I have to show it. So I have to give you guys, if anybody's interested, you know, I give you guys options, because if I had to buy something at $1,400, I'd have to sit there and really think about it. So I do understand. Also, because this does not have a box, there is a 90% chance it will be hand delivered. Um, just so you know, because again, you're spending that kind of money. Me shipping it is like real scary to me. So we delivered, when we had 3 of them. We delivered to Miss Pam. Wayne delivered to. We delivered to Angela, and we're going to deliver to Sonia. So yeah, we deliver it. Okay, just like the masterpieces. I prefer to deliver those and ship those, because my attitude is, if you're spending that kind of money, you definitely, deserve a little above beyond an extra care with the pieces. These don't come along very often. This is 879681. If anybody's interested, let me know. Okay, let's go to our next one. The next one is, and it's just these 2 pieces, and then we're going to our regular stuff. I'm looking for it. All right, this is the, let me pull it up on the database here. This is a musical, and it's for the, okay, I always get it confused. All right, this is A World is a Stage, is what it's called, okay? A World is a Stage featuring Precious Moments. I'm sorry. This was a 25-year anniversary piece, and it was only available, are you ready? Through QVC, okay? Now, this one is supposed to be signed, all right? This one is limited to 1,000 pieces. This one's even less than the camel. Again, this one does not have a box. Current value is sitting between $250 and $450. This one, I want $250 for it. That's the low end. So I would not give a discount on this one, only because I want, I'm not going to sit there and try and figure out what do I have to be at so you could eliminate, so I could be at $250. I just tell you, that's what I'm asking, is $250. It is number 118259. This does not have a box. Most likely, this would be a hand-delivered piece, depending on where you're at. If you're in California and you're not willing to wait until I can head that way, then I'd have to ship it. But, I do like to. I've never been to California. I have a list of states that I need to go to. Hey, Miss Marilyn, how are you, sweetheart? But this one is called The World is a Stage, featuring Precious Moments. It is a musical, and it plays the entertainer on it. Okay, this is 118259, and it is straight out $250. No discount on this, no special anything. Okay. So if anybody's interested in that one, somebody did ask me about these 2 pieces, so that's what I was showing first. All right, let's go to my sheets. Let's go to our regulars. We are going to start out with everything that is new that we haven't shown yet. Everything today, as long as it is paid today, will get that 10% discount. So thank you for everybody for helping out that way. And let's go. Our first one up is To My Better Half. This is our little Oreo kid, as I like to call him. This reminds me of Cass, because, man, that girl loves Oreos, and that's what she does. She takes them apart, eats the cream, hands Grandma the cookie. I'm like, Cass, you're eating the good stuff. She's like, I know, Grandma, but you like the cookies. No, I like the cream stuff too. This is number 114016. We have it at $20. Today's discount is 10%. So that'll bring it down to 18. To My Better Half, 114016. And wrong thing. I'm going back into the database, because it always is good to know the years and all of that. Really? Oh, that's why. There we go. All right. This came out in the year 2004, was out till 2010. Original price was $35. Still sitting at least $35. 114016. Okay. I'm gonna. All right, this next one I have. Hey, Greg, how are you? Now you want milk and Oreos? We literally, it's funny because Nikki says she hates Oreos. I always have Oreos on hand because they're Cassie's favorite. Give me a second to adjust this picture better because you want to be able to see what we're, there we go. That one. And Nikki's always eating them on me. Yeah, my voice is it is, it can't, whatever it is, it just not seem to getting over it. Now I know I've been talking a lot this week, but I just can't see it. I don't have a sore throat, not running a fever. I have that horrible cough, and I think that's part of it. Sorry, I'm getting a stick. But yeah, my voice, I'm sure it'll be gone because we're traveling tomorrow, being locked in the car. That's partly why I don't like to stay in hotels. She puts it back in the bag. Cassie used to do that, and then Grandpa went to get cookies. He's like, what the heck? All the good stuff's gone. And she just looks at him with those little loving eyes of hers like, yeah. All right. This is a park exclusive. It's a treat being with you. 159058. It is marked at $250. This is currently online for $359. When I say online, I mean it's either on eBay or Etsy or Mercari or Poshmark. You know, there's several different places. It is currently online for $350. It is a park exclusive. I have it for $250. It does have the 10% discount. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So this one is, it's a treat being with you. 159058. This is 159058, and this is a park exclusive. And the funniest thing is, I have two. All right, we are picking to my better half. I have Greg and Stacy in, and that is going to Mr. Greg. Congratulations, Greg. And that was a little boy Oreo kid. Okay. I see you, Miss Marilyn. All right, next one up. Like I said, I have two of this one, so this is our next one. I hate that I messed this up, and I forgot to tell John when he was here so he could fix it. It's $250, but you does qualify for the 10% discount, Jessica. So it's going to bring it down to $225. It's pouring here at the moment. Okay, wait. Okay, next one up. This is with a little help from above. It's our little angel sitting on top of the globe, vacuuming up the mess. Okay? This is number 111897. 111897. And we have it for $25. This is a chapel exclusive. Also qualifies for the discount. She's buying one for you. Nice. This is with a little help from above. Let me pull it up on the database. I do have another park exclusive one. Okay. Alright, this came out in 2004, limited edition. It was $45 when it was new. Okay? It was offered at one of their signing tours. Not all of them were signed, just so you know. Um, it was Gene Friedman and Shinui. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. Um, but that's what they were the ones who signed this one. It's still valued at $45. We have it for, I think that's a mistake. It should be at 20. This is 111897 at 20. I do have Miss Marilyn and Miss Marietta. You will each get one of those pieces because I do have two. Alright. Next is our yeah. Okay, there we go. That is Fountain of Angels. God, that took a bit to fix. Hold on. There we go. This is our Fountain of Angels. No, thank you. This is number 731668. We have it at $60. The 10% is going to take $6 off that. Doesn't cost you $54. Okay. This is again another chapel exclusive. I'm looking it up for dates and stuff. It's pouring here right now, so my internet kind of is wonky. Okay. This one is called There Should Be Fountains of Blessing. Okay, it is a chapel exclusive. Came out in the year 2000. Original price on it was $75. Hang on, I'm lifting my computer, trying to get some air circulating in here. Let me turn this off here. I'm going to have to put the fan on. I think this computer's about done, which really blows. Because I don't want to buy a new computer right now. These things are too expensive to... No, that's too high. That's the one I want. Yeah, it has been. That was one of the reasons why we weren't leaving today and wait until tomorrow. That and the fact that we're babysitting Cass today. Wayne is actually there picking her up now. Alright. This one is where it came out in the year 2000, was out to 2004. Current value is still sitting at $125. We have it for $60, plus you get the 10% discount. This is number 731668. 731668. And that's our little, what's it called? There Shall Be Fountains of Blessings. I always call it, I actually had the wrong name on here. Let me mark this right so that I always thought it was called Fountains of Angels. But according to the database, Darno! Maybe I'm just confusing two pieces. Okay, next one up is do that one. Keep him always in your heart. Yep, okay. Making sure I have the right piece. Hey, Miss Maggie. Marilyn, are we going to the red light district? Because I might be there with you. Look me up. All right, this is number 124404. Let's see what the database says about it. The database. Wait, what did I put in this number? 124404. Let's just do this. Copy. And I put the number in completely wrong. Okay. All right, the database is not showing this piece. Now, this piece may be resin. We have it for $20, sorry. This is called Keep Him Always in Your Heart. I'm saying it may, Miss Lisa, I'm saying it may be resin because it's not coming up on the database, and database doesn't show resin pieces. So this is a little angel. She's got the little yellow roses in the bottom of her dress, but I think it's a resin piece. Sometimes on the when you look up stuff online, it's real hard to find. Okay, next one up, and that was 124404, and I did have it for 20, and you are getting the 10% today. All right. It's funny how some pictures are so tiny and other ones come up so big. This one is His Hope Lights My Way. We do have this for $30. This is number 4024085. Okay. This is considered a nativity themed precious moment. Came out in 2005. Suspended in 2010. It was originally $50, still holding firm at that. We have it for $30 plus the 10% discount, so you'd get it for $27, right around half price. And this one is His Hope Lights My Way, number 4024085. Two pieces crisscross. Next one up. This is a little $15 piece. This is called Your Love Means the World to Me, 111896. And it's our little angel holding the scale. One side has the globe, the other side has the heart. See what the database says. We have this for $15 today. Your Love Means the World to Me. It was $37.50 when it came out. It's a limited edition. It was only out for the 1 year. Still sitting at $38. We have it for $15. 111896. And that was limited to a 1 year production. Next. Okay, I got Miss Sue and I got Miss Lisa. And hi Linda, how are you? Oh goodness. Can you get a stick for Linda? All right, this is our next piece. We'll pick for a moment on the last one. This is our next piece, Loving Every Precious Moment with You. Or as Wayne likes to say, the new cheerful giver. This is number 4004612. Okay. Normally, I do this for close to $100. Today, we have it at $75 plus its 10% discount still. This was $85 brand new, valued at $145. This one is all over the board on pricing. I mean, depending on where you go. I've seen it as high as a couple $100. I'm doing it for $75 today. I'm trying to keep it in the price range of what I normally do it. So this one is Loving Every Precious Moments with You, 4004612. 4612, and it is $75. Okay, and it is the cheerful giver girl with the puppies and the little boy picking out one. We are picking for our little angel piece. Oh God. And that is going, Miss Sue, congratulations. You got the little angel piece. All right, next one up. This is a club where fellowship reigns. This is one of our membership pieces. If you were part of the collectors club for like every 5 years, they had a 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, this was a commemorative piece with a $50 value, brand new. This one was it came out in the year 2000. It was suspended in 2010. They say it's still worth about $60. Okay. This one is the 15, it says 15 year. I thought it was a 20 year. But this one says 15 year. It's the two little ones in the tugboat with the little life rafts there, as my husband likes to say, reminds him of Fruit Loops. We have this one for $20. It is number 635278. 635278. Okay. My computer's cooled down a bit, so I'm going to turn the fan off for right now. It's very hard talking over the fan. This is our club or fellowship reigns. 635278, and we have it for $20. This is a Rudolph piece. This is a Hamilton collection piece. It is porcelain, not resin. I did look this up. And I'm not giving you the Hamilton number because it's way too long. It is called Family is a Tradition That Brightens the Heart. Okay? It is number 222 is what you would use. I have it for $100. You get that 10% discount. It's going to bring it down to $90. I know on Hamilton's website it's over $100, and that's before shipping and all that stuff, and tax, which I don't have to do because I'm a reseller. This is number 222. This is Rudolph, and it is $100. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, yuck. All right, this is a musical. We have this for $30. It is a 3-piece set. It is called We Saw a Star. Okay, hang on because I lost my place. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you, sweetheart? Did I copy the right thing? Yes, okay. This is a 3-piece set. It is a musical. The star is the musical part. Okay. It came out in 1985. Was out till 1987. Original price was $50. Current value is sitting at $130. We have it for $30. 12408. 12408. Did you really? Yeah, no, here it's pouring right now. I'm waiting for Grandpa to run in any minute with Cassie. Tammy, you did get our Rudolph piece. Thank you very much. This one is We Saw a Star. So it is a 3-piece set. Okay, and the star is the musical part. and it plays, what does it play? Joy to the World. And it is 12408. We have it for, what did I say we had it? We have it for 30. Plus again, today's 10% discount for everybody. Now, next up is this is Joy. Okay. I have found 3 out of the 4 of these. I have Joy, I have Peace, I have Noel. Okay. I have them all priced at the same price, which is $100. Joy is number 610013. That is 610013, and that is our Joy sign for $100, which with the discount bring it down to 90. So 610013. This one came, this thing is considered a nativity edition. This came out in 2006. This is limited to 2,000 pieces. Okay? We have it for $100. Today's 10% discount. This one is 610013. Hi, sweetie. Did you get wet in the rain?
Yeah.
Telegraph?
Let me do that rain shower.
Come here, let me check your socks. If your socks are wet, we got to put them in the dryer. Come on.
Not wet.
Well, I can see your pants are all wet, so let's check your socks.
My socks are not wet.
Baby, they are on the bottom. Look by your feetsies, you'll see. This one is Joy, limited to 2,000. 610013. The next one, sorry. This one is Peace. This one again is $100. This one came out in, I think, 2008, but I'm going to double check. Yep, this is Peace. Came out in 2008. Now this one doesn't say it's a limited edition. This one, again, we have this at $100, so with the discount it's $90. But this one is the Peace one, and he does have his little star. He is in good condition. Again, they say this is part of the nativity. This is 810018. Peace is 810018. Sue, I do have you on the Joy one. Is she arguing with you already? Sorry. I find it funny when she argues with him. It's like having a mini me all around all the time for him. All right. Our next one up is, this one is 0018, sorry. Okay, Linda, you wanted in for the Joy one. So I have Sue and I have Linda on Joy. Peace is 018. I'm going to pick for Joy because then I'm going to switch to the next one. Joy is going to Miss Linda. Congratulations, Linda. Linda, if I don't have your email, please make sure that you message it to me. Also, in order to get the 10% discount, it does have to be paid today. Okay? I will be doing invoicing literally through PayPal right after the fee. All right, Peace was 018. And then the last one I have is Noel. Does have a star and everything. These stars are famous. The glue is not the greatest. The stars were famous for coming off. If that happens to your piece, it's usually just the glue is dried out and you just have to reattach it on. Because the type of glue they used when it dried out, that would happen. Okay, Noel came out in, I believe, 2007. You're welcome, thank you. Okay, yep, came out in 2007. Again, it doesn't say it was limited edition, but they kind of were. This one is number 710042. And again, it's $100, but does get the 10% today. 710042. And this one is Noel. Alright. Let me go to next. Alright, now I lost my place, sorry. I have two of these. I have two of these nativities, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9-piece nativities. And both of them do have boxes. I have them for $50. With the discount, that'll come down to $45. You do have to lower that. Thank you. This is 104000. And this is our nativity. I have two at $50 each. 104000. Sorry, I'm just fixing something here so that it is corrected. Perfect. Okay. All right, next one up. Like I said, today is going to be the last day of slides. Then we're going back to you get to see my face and the physical pieces in my hand. This is You Are Always in My Heart, the little girl. And it's just our little girl sitting in on a little heart there. Her number is 768987. Sorry, I am. Okay. This is 768987. Now this is an event exclusive, so it was a limited edition. It was for a show that was done in 2001. It was only out for the 1 year. I currently have it for $20 with the discount. It's going to bring it down to $18. Currently valued at $45. This is 768987. Okay, and that is our You Are Always in My Heart, the little girl. And then I also have the little boy. His number is 768952. Sorry guys, sometimes I catch myself putting my hand in front of my mouth, so if my voice gets muffled. This is your, again, same special show, still worth $45. This is 768952, limited for just the 1 year for a show. Miss Tammy, I have you on the little girl. Little boy is 768952. And that is You Are Always in My Heart, the little boy. Okay. Next one up. Okay, our next one up is our Thanksgiving piece. This is called In All Things Give Thanks. We currently have this for $25. This was a $50 piece. I see you, Miss Tammy, on the last one. Thank you. This was a $50 piece. It did come out in 2006. Still valued at $50. We have it for $25 today. And it's our two little ones praying by their little pumpkin. Miss Marge, I see you. Let me grab.
That's almost half off.
That is half off. And they get a 10% discount. So it actually comes out to be more than half off. Okay. Alright. This one is called In All Things Give Thanks. 610068. We have it for $25 today. I am picking for the little girl sitting in the heart. Wait, is it the little girl or the little boy? The little boy sitting in the heart. I'm sorry. And it is going to Miss Tammy. Congratulations, Tammy. You got the boy and the girl. Okay. All right, next one up is, it's thundering. Hang on, I gotta adjust this picture. The price of the piece one, the piece sold. Wait, no, piece did not. It's $100. It's $100, Karen, but I am giving a 10% discount if paid today. So that would bring it down to $90 for the piece.
She's enjoying her pizza bread and Super Kitties.
Oh, we should have made her, just given her the pizza bread for dinner then.
Where
Did
she
you-
didn't want it.
Did you find? Look, you should really go because,
I can't do nothing now.
okay, this is a perfect display of 15 happy years.
Check the garage again.
Okay, let me get a bag for the last one. We have this one for $35. Let me see what the database says. And I have the number wrong. Do I have the number wrong? I must have the number wrong. Darn it. You're welcome, Karen. Okay. Really? How could that not come up? Hang on a second, because it's coming up that I had the number wrong, which happens because I transpose number. I'm trying to search through it a different way, and it doesn't want to help me out here. I might have to just go online and do it. Yeah, let me look on this way. Okay. 127817. I did have the number wrong. I had 814. Oh God. Okay. 127817. Out of there. Okay, sorry about that. All right, this is a perfect display of 15 happy years. This was a members only piece, limited edition, was only out in 1994. Retailed for $100. Current value at the moment is $145. We have it for $35 plus your 10% discount. This is number 127817. Now, let me see. I have Tammy, Margie, and Miss Judy in. Hang on a second. I'm looking for your stick, Judy. I'm going to pick for our little thanks. Oh, it's in the bag. No wonder why I couldn't find it. Okay. I'm ready to put them in. All right. Our little Thanksgiving piece, our two little ones praying. going to, wait a minute. I had Judy, Marilyn, and Tammy, not Margie. Sorry, wrong person in. Oh, sorry guys. Thank you for catching that. There we go. This one is 127817. I do have it for $35. Current value is sitting at $145. And we have all had this problem. Where do we put our new figurine? Because our cabinet's full. Our little Thanksgiving one is going to Miss Tammy. Congratulations, Tammy. Okay. And this one is 127817. It is. It is. And $35 is a really good price. Because like I said, it is still valued for $145, with $100 new. Okay. Next one up. And it's $35 plus discount, $350. And for people who are wondering, the discount is because you guys pay right away, and that helps me out. You know, much easier to manage things when the money is there right away, and I can get them out of my house quicker, which is our whole goal, essentially, is to get things out of the house quicker instead of holding on to them for so long. All right, this one is, he is my guiding light. That little light does turn on and off. It is actually like a little night light on her desk. She is sitting on her desk with her little kitty reading her Bible, or I'm assuming it's a Bible. That's just me. This is number 550021. We have it for $30. The database says this is a chapel exclusive piece. Original price on this was $50, and this is called He Is My Guiding Light. 550021. In case I didn't say it, thank you, Miss Tammy. I appreciate it. Okay. Next one, let me scan my little doohickey down, is this one. Okay. This is our Warm Hands, Warm Hearts, Warm Wishes. Now this was an event exclusive piece. This one is limited to 1,200. Current value is sitting at $307. This was given out at the Christmas weekend at the chapel in 2001. How much was the last one, Jim? Ooh, let me see what the last one was. It was $30. The little girl with the light. Anybody who buys today qualifies for a 10% discount as long as your invoice is paid today. Okay, so the little girl with the night light that turns on and off was $30, so it'd be $27. And then your dollar shipping. Alright, this one is Warm Hand, Warm Wishes, Warm Hearts. This is online currently for $259. I have it for $125. It is currently valued according to the database for $307. It is limited to 1,200. And it's our little girl with her muffins on the potbelly stove. This was given out at the Christmas weekend. No problem, thank you. This was given out at Christmas weekend event. Okay? And it is I lost the number. 191353. 191353. Warm Hands, Warm Hearts, Warm Wishes. Alright, next one up
more pizza bread.
I see she's not going to eat dinner. She's just going to eat pizza bread. Whoopsie.
It's an Italian.
Let me resize. There we go. Heaven just became a fetchingly better place. 930013. I have this for $125. This piece is one of the most expensive pieces for a little figure, regular figurine. You know, I get the ones that are special, like limited edition event weekends or this or that, but this one this one came out in 2009, and it is not like a special issue or chapel exclusive, just really hard to find. If you go online, you will see this one is going to run you upwards of $300. I have it for $125. 930013. Heaven just became a fetchingly better place. All right, here's our another park exclusive Disney. Okay. Let me get the bag for this. This is our park exclusive.
Pizza bread number 3.
She
loves pizza bread.
She did not eat very good lunch, so that's fine that she's eating that. It's better.
It's funny, she don't like frozen pizza, but the Italian pizza from the
pizza
bakeries,
store, yes.
the real Italian Sicilian pizza she eats.
Well, she is Grandma's little girl.
She's got Irish in her too.
Ooh, I almost pulled my whole computer down. I gotta fix these cords again. All right, wait a minute. I lost Jessica. That's whose stick. I'm looking for a stick, and then I will. There it is. Okay, got it. All right, this one. You woke up to that. This one. You're my main attraction. This is a park exclusive. Let me see what the database says. Another one that's out there for like an insane amount of money. I have it for $200, but you do have the $80 off, or the 20% off, 10% off, which would bring it to $180. Okay, this came out in 2017. It was limited to the park. Okay, these were given out at a signing event from Hiko signed these. Now I don't know if it's signed for sure. I can't tell you. But this is called You're My Main Attraction. And it's our two little ones standing in front of the clock at Disney. It is number 169044. I do have this for $200. It is a park exclusive. 169044. All right. We are picking for our little puppy dog one. You had to sell yours? Aw. Any luck on the car market, Jessica? The puppy dog one is gone. Miss Sue L. Congratulations, Sue. Okay. Hey, Casey. All right, next one up is this one is called This Grandma is Fabulous. It is number 153020. We have her for $30. For anybody who's popping in, today's discount is 10%, because all the pieces that I'm kind of showing I've not shown before, so we're doing them 10% for anybody who pays today, which, you know, greatly appreciate. This one is This Grandma is Fabulous. It came out in 2015. Was out till 2024. Her little cup says TGIF for This Grandma is Fabulous. It is still valued at $52, which was what it sold for. We have it for $30. How about we make it for $25? Because then it's half price. We have it for $25. 153020. This is our This Grandma is Fabulous piece. 153020. What's wrong? All right. Don't you love that? And usually it's something really stupid. Marilyn, that's awesome. This one is Always Be By My Side, number 104018. And it's our two little ones just chilling in their little chairs, sipping their lemonade. And it looks just like they're in a nice, comfy, sunny, warm place. This one came out in 2011, was suspended in 2017. The selling price was $90. We have it for $50. And then, of course, you get the discount, so that would bring it down to $45. 104018. 104018. This is Always Be By My Side. Okay, next one up is our Friendship Was Made to Order, number 879134. We have her for $20. And she's got our little lunch there, cheeseburger, french fries, and soda drink with the straw. This one is number 104018. Nope, gave you the wrong number. This one is 879134. We have her for $20 today. And this is our Friendship Was Made to Order. Okay. Next one. Next one up is, now I do not have the box, but I had a picture of one I took with the box, as you can see from the date it was taken. This is You're Worth Waiting On. This one is, it's supposed to be Sam wearing a chef hat, carrying two things, a coffee pot. It is a Chapel exclusive. Came out in 2002. We currently have it for $20, valued at $35 still. This is number 111749. You're Worth Waiting On. Miss Judy, you did get our Friendship Was Made to Order. Thank you. This is number 111749. You're Worth Waiting On. Okay, I lost track of what I was doing. No, thank you. All right. This is Lord, Keep My Life in Tune. We have this for $25. All right, this is the boy. I do have the girl also. Hang on, because I got to put this in, but I got to add a 0. If you look this up on the database, you have to put a 0 in front. It is number 12165. If you don't put the 0 in front, it's not going to come up right. Okay, this came out in 1985, was suspended in 1989. It plays Amazing Grace. Okay, it's retailed at $50. Current value on this is $150. I have it for 20, I think. Yeah, I have it for 25. We have it for 25. Current value is 150. It is a two-piece set. So it's the little piano, that is the musical part, and then of course the little boy. It is number 12165. Number 12165. Lord, keep my life in tune, the little boy. And we have it for 25 today. And then we have the little girl. This is also called Lord, Keep My Life in Tune. This one is a little girl. And she plays, hang on, let me see what tune she plays. He played Amazing Grace. Again, a two-piece set. The little piano is a musical. This one is called, or this one plays, I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing. As the little girl sitting with the piano with the kitty cat. Okay? And again, her value is even higher. Her value is 170. We have her for 25. 12580. 12580. You'd be amazed at how many collections will get the piano but not the little kid, or will get the little kid but not the piano. This one is 12580. This one came out in 1987, retired in 1990, and the value is currently sitting at $175, or 170. Sorry, low end it's like 125. This is Lord, Keep My Life in Tune, the girl. Okay. So, okay. 280, that's our little girl. All right. Perfect there. All right, now that's all. I didn't have a ton from today, so I'm going to go through these. I have you on that, Miss Marge, unless somebody else comes in. So give me a second, because I'm going to kill some of these pictures so I don't re-show them. That one can go. Yes, the screen went black. I do know that. That one is gone. That's still here. Still here. This one is gone. That one can stay. That one's fine. This one can go. This one's gonna go. Our raccoons are back. I can hear them. This one's gonna go. Casey, you want in on that one? Okay, hang on, because I'll pick for that one. These guys can go. Margie came in for it, so it's between you and Margie. So give me a second, because I lost track of where it was at. I just want to make sure okay.
What are you looking for?
Okay, give me 1 second. I will make a bag for you guys. I think the rest of these are still available. And, yeah. Nope, this one.
I don't think I have it.
What is she looking for? All right. Hang on, I'm just gonna pull up a picture to put up there. I'm gonna pick, I've got it between Casey and Miss Margie. All right, where are this? There's Margie. Ooh, you're right next to each other. Okay, this is for, wow, we got a little bit of, You Need the Girl. Which one do I have? Marge, you were the only one. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got the boy. Wait, we're 5. You guys were both in for the girl. I see. Okay, that's the one I'm picking for is the girl. Wait, Marge wants the girl and you want the boy? I'm confused myself. Let me. All right, so Margie, you're getting the girl, and Casey, you're getting the boy. How does that sound? Is that what we wanted? And then we're all good? Because I confused myself. All right,
Doesn't
perfect.
take much.
It didn't take much. All right, let me see where I'm at here. Okay. Here we go with the... Okay, perfect. All right, let me get rid of this. All right, where are we at? I'm gonna go from the bottom up. All right, we had this one at 20. We gonna go down to 15, but that's lowest. This is first come, first serve on these, okay? So 15 on this one, number 749. That is number 749. These are first come, first serve, just like if I, and I'm saying it this time to clarify it, just like if I was at, we were doing showing them on screen. Why? Why do you guys do this? I'm talking to the pictures, not you guys. All right, this one, I had it at 50. I will go down to 40. This is number 018. These are first come, first serve. We'll drop the price to 40. 018. Now 40 with the 10% discount is going to bring this to 36. Okay. We have our grandma. We had her at 25. We'll drop her to 20. And then she was a $45 piece. So 018 is going to Miss Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. Okay. This one is, we're dropping her to 20. She is number 020. Number 020 is our grandma piece. And we dropped her from 25 down to 20. And her number was 020. This is our park exclusive Disney. I will drop her to 180. That is number 044. Now 180 and you'd get $18, which brings it down to 162. Okay? This is number 044. We've dropped this down to 180. This is a park exclusive. Okay. I lost track of where I was at, sorry. All right, our little... Okay, I'm not answering that. Okay. This one is our warm hands, warm hearts, warm wishes. This was an event exclusive, limited to 1,200. We had it for 125. I will drop it to 100. This one is going to be dropped to 100. Warm hands, warm hearts, warm wishes. And that one's number was 191353. Again, that one's limited to 1,200. The lemonade couple is gone. It was 018. Okay, our little guiding light girl. 550021. We're going to drop her to 25. 550021. That is the little girl with the nightlight. We are dropping her to 25. Okay, 021353. I have Miss Sue, thank you. 021, I have Miss Linda, thank you. Okay. Next one. Let me remove these so I know what I did. Okay. Alright. Whoopsie. This one is supersized again. Okay. The Nightlight Girl went to Miss Linda already. Alright, this is our perfect display. We had it at 35. I'm going to drop this to 25. This was a $100 piece, brand new. We are now dropping it to 25. 127 817. 127 817. A perfect display of 15 happy years. And we've got it at 25 now. Okay, this one is, this is a nativity. We had it at 50. We'll drop it down to 40. This one does have its box. I actually have two. They both have their box. 104000. That is the 9-piece regular size nativity for $40. 104000. And we've dropped it down to 40. All right, this one is Noel. We had it at 100. We'll drop it down to 90. 10% is going to bring it down to 81. This is 710042. We've dropped this to 90. 000. One is going to Miss Melanie. This is our Noel. We've dropped this down to 90. 710042. Let me get this out of here because I don't need to do that. You are so welcome. Thank you. This is our piece. We are dropping this down to 90. I am so happy when you guys say that you really wanted something and we were able to get it for you. I really am. This one is 810018. This is our little piece. We've dropped it down to 90. And that is 810018. And if you take advantage of today's 10% discount, you're getting it for $81, which is a good price for this one. All right, next one up. I'm reading your stuff, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, this is We Saw a Star. We're going to drop this down to 25. This is another one of those that's valued at like 135. This is a 3-piece set musical. We're dropping it to 25. 12408. 12408. Okay, next one up is, this is our membership piece. According to the website, this is the 15-year one. We are dropping this down to 15. We had it at 20, it is now 15. 635-278. 635-278. Okay. And this is our next one. We had this at 75. We'll drop this down to 60. 278. I've got you, Miss Sue W. This one is going to be 60. 400-4612. 400-4612. And we dropped that one down to 60. This one can get out of here. You are so welcome. Thank you. All right, this one is His Hope Lights the Way. We had it at 30. We'll drop it down to 25. 402-4085. That is, and this one I know was $50 new. 612, I have you, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much. They're cracking me up too, and I'm trying not to laugh as I do this. This is His Hope Lights the Way. 402-4085. We've dropped this down to 25. 402-4085. Okay. Cute. Okay. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Hang on, I boo-booed. There we go. I don't want to do like I did yesterday. Miss Judy, I have you on the 4085. Thank you. I have a second one of those if anybody else were to come in. All right. This is, and I believe this is a resin angel. It is called, oh, darn thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. It is called Keep Him Always in Your Heart. We had it at 20. We're going to drop him down to 15. This is Keep Him Always in Your Heart. 124404. And we have this one down to 15. Okay. This one on here. Next is our big turtle. This one we had at 60. I'll drop it down to 50. I've got you, Miss Charlene. Thank you. This one is 731668. This is our Fountain of Blessing, our turtle one. This is a chapel exclusive. We have dropped this down to 50. 731668. Okay. And the last one in this group is very tiny. With a little help from above. We had this for 20. We are dropping this down to 15. And this is another chapel exclusive. 111897. 111897. And it's our little angel with the vacuum cleaner. This is 111897. Go have fun washing dishes. And this is with a little help from above. All right, now. Okay. All right. Before I go to the next thing, just so I can record it, does anybody want bonus bucks? If you do, just say BB and how many you want. They are sold in increments of $100. They are valued at $125. However, if you decide you want to cash them back in, you get the cash value. So if you have $62 left out or $62.50, something like that, you get $50. If you have, what is it, like 90, I think, somewhere around there, you get $75. It's based on that. So if you use part of it and you decide you don't want them, you guys, all right. So if anybody wants bonus bucks, please let me know. You guys are really cracking me up today. All right. Miss Marge, I've got you on there. Okay. All right. Last call. So anybody else, please let me know. And bonus bucks will not be used on this, and bonus bucks don't get the 10%. Bonus bucks will be used towards your next invoice. Anything from today is invoiced as regular. Oh, Drama Princess. Oh my God, you guys are cracking me up. All right, so that's all I had for today. I'm just double checking. Now I've got pieces. Sue, you want two. Okay. All right, Sue, I've got you on that. Now, I have pieces from yesterday that did not go. Okay, let me make sure I deleted everything from today that did go. Oh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do pieces from yesterday. Whoopsie. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. Okay. These are pieces from yesterday, and I am going to still do the 10%, not 20 on these, but I'm going to try and drop the price. Okay? So, we're going to start with them because I have to get rid of them regardless. Okay. This one is Guess Who Loves You, number 515. If you put it in the database, you have to put in 0000515. There's 4 zeros. Is it 4 zeros or 3 zeros? I think it's 4 zeros. Hang on, let me check now. in order to pull it up. You cannot just put in 515. Yeah, it's 40. This is a Hallmark exclusive piece. This was $50 when it was new. We had it at 25. We're going to drop this to 15. This is number 515 and it is 15. Okay, and it is a little boy giving a girl a little present. It is called Guess Who Loves You, number 515. This one is Daniel and the Lion. We had it at 15. We will drop it to 10. These all, Melanie, I got you. These all do qualify for the 10% discount. This is number 488291. This is part of the Bible series. And this one we are dropping to 10. So this is $10 today. 488291. Daniel and the Lion. This is a little moment. Okay. This is part of that same series. This is Joseph's Special Coat. Sorry, when I made it bigger, it blurs it. This one is Joseph's Special Coat. This is number 488305. And we are also going to drop this down from 15 to 10. This is part of the Bible series. It is one of the little moments. This is number 488305. 488305. And again, these still qualify for the 10% even with the price drop. $305. I have you, Miss Sue. Okay. Next one. Hang on, I want to shrink this one so it's not quite as blurry. This is our He Watches Over Us All. We had this for 60. We're going to drop this to 50. So with your discount today, you'd still get it for 45. And it is the big balloon. All the halos are there. All the little birds are there. But it doesn't have box. This is PM 993. He watches over us all. This one we have dropped the price to 50. Okay. Next one is, oh, that's a big one. Hold on. Ooh. I don't know, did the picture not come in? Hang on a second, because we have a, whoopsie, I messed up. Okay. I just think it's a large picture. This is what I mean. It would have been so good if John, I could have told him and I forgot. How big is this darn picture? Looks huge. All this and I'm trying to readjust this picture. I don't know what sizing it is that it's so big. But we are all being entertained by the there it's coming. Almost. finally fixed it. This is Into All a Good Night. We had it at 20, we'll drop it to 15. This is number 104217. Into All a Good Night. 104217. Okay. You have to be the entertainment. Wayne's busy. Don't worry, next week Wayne will be on. Okay. Loads of Love from Mommy. We had it at 15. It is now 10. 101514. 101514. Loads of Love from Mommy. This is another one that's going to be really big. It's going to take me a minute to readjust. This is our I'll Be Home for Christmas, where the little dad came home and hugging his little girl. I could bring him in if you want. I could just have him come and read all the messages. I'm sure he'd have something fun to say. There we go. This is our I'll Be Home for Christmas. We had it at 15. Whoop, hold on. Okay. All right, this is I'll Be Home for Christmas. We had it at 15. We are dropping it to 10. It is number 111012. 111012. And that's I'll Be Home for Christmas. Okay, next, sorry. Got sidetracked on something else. Our next one is our little Crayola girl. She is You Brighten My Day. We had her at 30. We're dropping her to 20. 830032. 830032. No, I've been showing pictures the whole time, honey. These are the ones that didn't sell yesterday that I'm dropping the price on. This is 830032. You Brighten My Day. And this is a Crayola piece. We had it at 30. We dropped it to 20. And she's sitting there with her paint, painting her picture. Okay. All right, next one up is our Life is Beautiful. We had this for 100. I'll drop it to 80. This was 100. We're dropping it to 80. 143027. It's 143027. Life is Beautiful with You. 032. I've got you, Mr. Greg. This is 143027. And that is Life is Beautiful with You. You know, I must have missed part of this conversation. Okay, next one up. This is... Hang on, I gotta find it. Okay. Next one up is our Alice in Wonderland. We had this for 90. We're dropping it to 75. You're welcome. Thank you. It's never too late for fun with friends. 730011. This is 730011. We've dropped it to 75. And this is our Alice in Wonderland. It's never too late for fun with friends. I see you, Miss Tiffany. These are not first come, first serve, by the way, because I've not shown these today. So if anybody does come in, like more than one person, I will pick, just so you know. But Tiffany, I wrote your name down so that I didn't miss you, just in case. All right, next one up. I wanted to clarify that because I don't want anybody to be confused. All right, next one up is... This is a chapel exclusive. Okay, we're gonna pick. We have Tiffany and Charlene. Where's Charlene's stick? Where's Miss Tiffany's stick? We had this at 65. We're gonna drop this down to 45. This is a heavenly moment to celebrate. This is a chapel exclusive that was done for the 30th anniversary of the Precious Moments Foundation. Hang on a second, I gotta grab a stick. This one is number 191101. And it is a chapel exclusive given out for the 30th anniversary of the foundation event. Okay? Alright, I am picking for It's Never Too Late for Fun with Friends. And that is going to Miss Charlene. Congratulations, Charlene. Okay, Cindy, I see you on that. Okay. I'm confused too, guys. Don't worry about it. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot what piece that was. Oh, okay, that one. Okay, next one up. Hey, Tanya. Okay, on our 101, a heavenly moment to celebrate, I do have two. All right, this one is Make Everything a Masterpiece. We had it at 80. We'll drop it down to 70. Remember, for anybody who pays today, you get that 10% discount. So this is normally a $125 piece. You're getting it for $63. Number 4001571. 4001571. We have this at 70 today. And that's our Make Everything a Masterpiece. That's one of the premier collections. All right, next one up is... Hang on. All right. All right, this is Our Love is Written in the Stars. He is holding a little star that does come out, that little bar that he's holding. It's a metal bar. The little star says, I love you. She's looking through the telescope. We had this at 70. We're going to drop this down to, how about 55? That way it brings it to 50. This is a limited edition piece. Number 121043. And we've got it for 55. 121043. We have it at 55. Cindy, if I didn't tell you, you did get that piece. And this is Our Love is Written in the Stars. Who got? Charlene did. Okay. All right, next one up. Let me grab a bag. I gotta get Tanya's stick. Oh.
Hey, you got the keys up. You can take the game with you if you want.
Okay, I got a stick. We got Tanya and Melanie in on that. Give me 1 second. Let me find Melanie's stick. Okay. And Tiffany. Let me find Tiffany's stick. I just had
Hi
it.
guys,
Okay.
Grandpa duty.
Okay. Yes, you are on grandpa duty. All right. Next one up. Let me find it. All right. Our next one up is... There it is. Okay. This one is called Your One in a Melon. We had it at 40. We're going down to 30. 213003. All right. I am picking for Our Love is Written in the Stars. And that is going to Miss Melanie. Congratulations, you got that one. Okay. This one is Your One in a Melon. It is $30. It is 213003. This is like a $75 piece when it was new. Wait, Jessica, you want that one, Jessica? You can have it. You should have messaged me. But yeah, I'll drop it down to, I'll honor the price of 30. Okay. All right, no problem. All right, next one. Is, whoopsie, whoop. Stress is dessert spelled backwards. 120112. 120112. We had it for 20. We'll do it for 15. And that is stressed is, or dessert is stress spelled backwards. 120112. And we have it for 15. Oh, I forgot to transition. I guess it helps if you could see what it looked like. This one is 120112 for 15. Oh, that's funny, you guys. All right, next one up is, where are you at? Our 5 pieces to the band. We had it at 90. I'll do it for 80. I'm selling it as a band. This is number 111. So 80, 10% off, still going to give you $71. This is our 5-piece band. And it is the 111. You know what? I'll go down to 75. That's about all I can do for our band. 111 for 5 pieces, 75. Okay. Then we have, I'll make sure I get the right ones. No, this one. This is the Halo Maker. 879576. We have it at 50. I'll go down to 40. It is a 3-piece set, but it does not have boxes. This is 879576. And this one is the Halo Maker. And we dropped it to 40. 111, you got it, Miss Deb. Oh. Okay. All right. This one is the House of Bells. We had this one at 50. We're going to bring it down to 40. This is 879614. This one is the House of Bells. 879614. Again, a 3-piece set. This is the next one. This is the Good Book Library. Even though the picture has a box, I don't have the box. This is a number 879622. Again, it's $40. 879622. It is the 3-piece set, the Good Book Library. And then the last one is the Star Smith. This one again dropping it to 40. This is 879568. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I didn't show. Those are all sold. Those are all sold. Those are from earlier. All right. Does anybody? Do I still have the moon piece? Hold on, honey. Let me check. No, I sold the moon piece. The only one that I still have of the limited edition is this one. Our Life is Beautiful. The two sitting between the lampposts. Hang on. And this again is another limited edition numbered piece. I had 2 different moon pieces, so one sold yesterday, one sold today. Amy, I've got you on 622. That one was the Good Book Library. This is the only limited edition one I have left. We had it for 80. I'll go down to 65. If I go down to, that's the last one. This is a numbered piece, also limited edition. I'll do it at 65. 143027. Oh wait, I guess if I do this, it makes it much easier. This one is the only limited edition I have left. This is number 143027. and I'll drop it down to 65. It is another limited to 3,000. Miss Sue, you are the first one in. It is yours. Because we've already shown that twice now. Okay, now. Okay, now, and remember, these all get that 10% discount. Okay. I am going to be doing billing here in a few minutes. If anybody is not going to be able to pay their invoice, please tell me so I don't put the discount. Today's discount is 10%, not 20. Yesterday was 20 because all the pieces I showed were duplicate pieces. Okay, so today, since I dropped the pieces drastically, we're just keeping it at 10. I already asked about the bonus bucks. Anybody else who missed out who wanted bonus bucks, let me know now. If not, let me remove this picture because this is gone now. If not, which one was she? This one is gone. I'm removing pictures so that I don't re-show stuff. And also it's helpful when... Okay, sorry, it went blank. Alright, let me get out of this, get back to me. Okay. Alright, so I asked about the bonus bucks. I got a few of you on there if anybody missed it. What is bonus bucks? Bonus bucks is you pay $100 now. You get a credit of 125, and then I work off of your credit. So, in other words, if you bought something that was worth, $25 with your shipping, 26, and you had $125 in bonus bucks, you would still have $99 credit. So your invoice would keep showing 0 until you used all of your credit. For you guys in Square, I pay the invoice for you. And then I mark on each invoice what your credit is left. But this way, you have one invoice and it shows, hey, you bought this for this amount with the shipping. Yes, Sue did. She won the 2 little kids with the lampposts. Is that what you're asking? The Thomas Kincaid piece from yesterday, we had 3 of them. I don't remember which ones they were. The one was the bridge one. Okay, wait a minute, see if I can find it for you, because I think I put it on here. No? Did I put... I had to put it there. Oh, there they are. 1 went to Deb T. 2 went to Amy B yesterday on the Thomas Kincaids. Okay? Alright. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Yep, I got them. 2 of them went to Amy B. 1 of them went to Deb T. I will be doing billing probably within the next half hour. I need people to pay today. Like I said, if you're not going to pay today, let me know, and I'll put it on a regular invoice. I have Marge and Sue L are the only people who asked for bonus bucks. Nobody else wants any. No, you are fine, sweetheart. If nobody else wanted bonus bucks, I just want to make sure because I'm going to be shutting this down. I don't think I'm going to be on later, but you never know with me. I may pop in at 10 o'clock at night. Who knows? Yeah, you got the couple, the piece by the lamppost. Yep, you got that right. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as always. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys all stay safe, stay healthy. We will be back on with doing our regular feeds. No more slides, at least not for now. We're going to try and bring stuff into the house a little at a time and do it that way until we can get that storage unit cleared out. So you guys, private note, you got it, Missy. All right, I will talk to you guys later.